Following breaking news from Allen Park, where crews are battling a fire at a senior apartment building.
Yeah, this is happening in the 17,000 block of Champaign Street, which is just west of Allen Road.
And 7 Action News reporter Nima Shafee has been live on the scene for quite a while now. Nima, has anybody been hurt so far?
The good news is that what we do know is that there may be some injuries related to this fire, but at this point we don't know the extent of those injuries or where those people may be. Also, in speaking with the fire chief here in Allen Park, he does say that there are 4 people at this point that he does not know their whereabouts. He is saying that they're unaccounted for. He's not saying that they're missing. He's not saying that they're dead. At this point, all he's saying is they don't know their whereabouts. These are live pictures right now of multiple fire departments, multiple rescue units that still remain here on the scene of the Leo Palouche Senior Living Facility here in Allen Park. Let's get to some VO now, and this is some video, excuse me, not VO, but video of the scene earlier on when photojournalist Mike Crotchy and I got here to the scene. You could see this video, in this video, a number of fire departments responding here. This is what we call mutual aid, and even a number of fire departments that are not part of that mutual aid agreement here downriver responding here to assist the Allen Park Fire Department in getting here. The fire chief telling me that a number of people were rescued, even those from second-story balconies. We talked to a woman when we got here about an hour and 15 minutes ago who told me that she was so scared because firefighters were telling her to push on her screen, and she eventually did. She was elderly. She was pulled from her apartment. She said that she knows her neighbor, who was a little overweight, was safe as well. But the urgency in getting this fire under control is that a number of these residents are on oxygen, and that could cause a big problem. Here now is the chief of the Allen Park Fire Department.
Because last I heard, we still have 4 people missing. I saw a couple people left with family in the early stages of the fire. The manager of the building, actually is the director, Andy Hill, is currently trying to reach these people or their families by phone to see who we still need to try to find. We're housing the residents in the library next door. We have Salvation Army is on the way to help them out with food and clothing if they need it.
And to hear that fire chief talk about the dozens of people that were hanging out of their windows screaming for help, you should have seen his face when he described it. It was very hard for him to talk about it because his mother lives here. This is a facility that's owned by the city of Allen Park and a facility that has just recently been upgraded. He said even fire doors put on all these apartments, a lot of money spent to upgrade that. He said had it not been for those fire doors and the quick response from his firefighters, he doesn't know what happened. A live picture now of the library here behind me, and you can see loved ones of family members making their way in and out, as well as medics. These are live pictures now. This is where a number of those people that are living in the 60 units, some of the 60 units inside the Leo Palouche Residence Center, are staying right now until they can get some other temporary housing. We know that the emergency manager for Allen Park has also been called. She's been called because they're trying to make temporary arrangements for those individuals. We will continue to monitor this still breaking situation and bring you the very latest details throughout the morning. Live here in Allen Park, I'm Nima Shafee, 7 Action News, right here on TV 20 Detroit.